Like you just yelling at me for no reason.
I didn't yell at you.
Oh, I
don't yell. See, don't do that. I don't yell. See? I ain't yelling. Don't do that.
Fuck.
Don't tell me I'm yelling. I don't yell.
Yo, I came in here zen. Let me stay zen.
You didn't come in here zen. You came in here hen. Full of Henny and fucking hookah. That's what you came in here. You came in here full of Henny and full of hookah.
Definitely hen.
Yeah, you hen right now. Cut this shit.
Got a bit of zen in you.
Yeah, zen. All of us. Nobody ever came back from Houston zen.
Was drowned by fucking red wine and cognac.
Yeah, as soon as I opened my IG for the first time in days, Baby D, baby. I'm like, yo, why y'all sitting? Let Baby D have her birthday.
I can see the blue mist coming out your pores.
Yeah.
Steaming.
And Love 66 and down Julio Reposado.
Oh my God. Baby D, first of all, you're not even supposed to be here right now. Why? I told you, take the day off.
We back to work, but she still smell like a vacation.
Yeah, I told you, have a good time, chilling, Houston. So when did you, first of all, it's good to see you. Happy birthday. Hope you had a great time.
Thank you so much.
But when did you leave Houston? Did you not enjoy Sunday Funday?
No, I left Houston I was supposed to leave at 5 p.m., but my flight got moved to we didn't leave till 8 p.m.
Flight. It's always funny how flights get moved.
Sometimes you just need 3 more hours. Sometimes just to accomplish what you need. I just need 3 hours. That's all I need.
I was sitting on the
3 hours.
Another hotel night.
3 hours in Houston. Yo, you could do some things with 3 hours in Houston.
Crazy damage.
Yeah, crazy. You can mess up a house and home with 3 hours in Houston.
100%.
That's a fact. But
ruin your life.
Not saying, not saying you did, Baby D. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
I had 48 hours, and I did what I had to do in them 48 hours. I didn't.
What
need
you
another
did?
hour.
What you did, yo? Where your luggage at? You brought your luggage here?
Nah, I went home. I got home on time, went, showered, came to
them
work.
sins away, huh? You had to go get in your own shower. I know what it is after one of them trips. You got to get in your own shower. All your products is right there. You know?
Exfoliate everything.
Make your cup of tea, watch Poetic Justice. I know what you did.
Everything was copacetic. Everything was great. I had an amazing, amazing time. I feel refreshed. I feel like I'm ushering in a new era.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God. Whenever they
she did some wild shit.
Whenever they talk about Usher in a new era.
Saturday was the old her.
Yeah.
You New Year, new me.
New Year, new me.
The Demaris you knew was I left her in Houston.
Yeah.
I have to reintroduce myself now to everybody.
It's just, you sometimes, real shit, sometimes as you get older, you stay in the house a lot and you kind of forget. You're only a day older. You kind of forget that you that bitch. And all it take is that one outfit. You go outside with the niggas with money.
Demaris been gatekeeping herself.
Yeah, I mean, for real, I've been gatekeeping myself, yo.
The girls love to say, I'm not gatekeeping myself no more. I'm coming outside.
I'm not doing that no more. I came outside. Nice
you was gatekeeping yourself,
yeah.
Demaris? Demaris, you on camera every week.
Oh my God.
But
how are you gatekeeping yourself?
You only see me on camera. You don't see me. And every time I come in here, what I'm wearing, this sweatsuit.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I opened up my IG because I was off like social media for a few days. And as soon as I opened up my IG, I got DM. I'm like, I'm not even posting nothing. Going to, yo, Baby D wildin', Baby D. So I go out, look, Baby D sitting there with the bodysuit on, with the top of the thong showing. I'm like,
the thong attached to the shirt.
Yeah, I can't even like. Was that bodysuit attached to the shoes you was wearing? Was it like all in one? You had to climb in that all in one?
Nah,
it was like a onesie pajama.
Yeah, like that was like the what's the girls the movie that Beyonce was in.
Dreamgirls?
That was the Dreamgirls bodysuit right there. You had your dream. It was giving Dreamgirls, early Diana Ross. That's what it was giving, Baby D.
Somebody went in my comments and said, just seen Baby D in Midtown Houston whipping in a Buick Enclave.
Bye.
She was tearing Houston up.
Just popped up in my head.
Yo, you was tearing Houston up in the Enclave? Nah, you wasn't in the Enclave.
No, when I laughed out loud when someone put that in my comments.
Bye.
Yo, she in mid-city going crazy.
The Buick Enclave. Yo, you was going crazy. You know that's a rental too.
100%.
The Enclave is a rental. You know somebody rented the Enclave at Avis.
Tag on the key.
Yeah, that was the Avis Enclave.
No insurance.
It was in a Bentley, but I was
in a Bentley.
Whoa.
Nah, if you didn't move your head with the seat, did it happen?
Whoa. Using the B with the wings?
I was chilling. Well, I was chilling. I had a great time. Thank you guys so much. I did go live and a listener sent me this. I don't remember saying this, but apparently I said this. Josh is about to play it. Your secrets.
That's the VIP section.
Somebody at Rory and More and tell them I'm not making my flight. Tell them niggas duck my pad. I don't care. I'm outside.
First of all, screaming at the people that gave you the day off that you're not coming in.
I told you.
Is the wild shit.
We told you didn't have to come in. Like, what are you doing? Like,
you're not taking a stand. Like,
what are you doing?
Nah, I didn't even mean like not coming. I meant like for the week.
Like you wasn't coming back. Okay. Well, this shit. Do your thing. Have fun, man. As long as you safe. I decided to come back. I missed you guys. I decided to come back. I only needed 48 hours. I did everything I needed to do. Shout out to Burgers and Bottles and all the New York. New York took over Houston. I didn't meet one Houston nigga. Houstonian?
I didn't meet not one Houston nigga this
Go
week.
back to the last episode. I told you. It'll be Brooklyn down there.
I met a couple people I ain't never seen before in the town. No.
I ain't never seen you before.
That's because you've never made it to Canarsie. That's why. You just got to take a few more stops. You'll see them.
Demaris is crazy. Demaris is really crazy.
The amount of like play-by-plays, I felt like I was there, which we won't get into any drama shit, but I was getting updates from the people she was with, people out of town. Everyone was clocking Demaris's moves. Like, it was really her weekend.
Yeah, that's good, though. As long as you had a good time and everybody was safe and everybody made it home,
Yeah, and now I'm not coming back out until we do Burgers and Bottles in New York. I'm not going nowhere. I'm in the house. Don't ask me to go nowhere. Don't ask me to do nothing. Rory, I'm not going nowhere.
Oh, Rory be dragging you outside?
Watch Rory say he don't go nowhere. Rory been outside lately.
So? I didn't invite you.
You got it.
Monday, which was the start of our vacation.
Oh, yeah.
We all went and got birthday drinks. Mm-hmm. And that was it. Where I invite you out to? You get mad that I don't invite you out.
Why me and Rory get drunk at FaceTime people? But we ain't gonna talk about it.
Oh, y'all one of those? Y'all get drunk at FaceTime?
No, I'm her plus one. Oh, okay. I just be there. Like,
okay.
And then, of course, never mind. It's cool.
It's cool.
Just know that the bullshit I said you was gonna do, I get a call at like 3 a.m. I did that bullshit.
Welcome to New Rory, Mom.
He's blocked. I said, nah, you blocked him. That means you could unblock him. She would stay like, nah, he blocked.
I don't know. Listen, when Demaris start talking that block and not spinning the block, Demaris is miss block. Yeah. She's queen block.
Yeah. She's going to reopen block.
Whether you spinning blocks or blocking somebody.
It's a new era. It's a new era.
It ain't no new era.
Don't even got to be blocked no more because it's don't worry about it.
Just imagine yelling at your friends with confidence like, nah, he blocked. That could never happen. You blocked it. You can unblock
You can unblock. And even when you block them, you still know what they doing. You still following their movements. Like, we got to get past that. We got to stop acting like when we block them, they just disappear off the face of the earth. That's not what happens.
Absolutely not.
Yeah. And when you block somebody, you actually pay attention more to what they doing.
And you can just go on your phone and unblock them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Especially after a night of pergola.
And then blame it on alcohol and Burgers and Bottles in Houston.
Nah.
You know what I mean? I ain't never seen you before.
Where you been at? You sure you're from New York?
What school you go to? I am 35.
Yo. Oh, Demaris.
What dorm
crazy,
you stay in?
I love when Demaris go outside. Like, I live vicariously through Demaris. Like, I want to just like bump into Demaris like she don't know I'm in the spot she's in and just watch her.
Oh yeah.
Like I got to get like a full disguise and just watch Demaris movements.
Because my vacation technically started on Thursday and you left what, Friday?
Yeah.
Once I saw that first video, I contemplated. I was like, what are these frontier flights to Houston?
Taking Frontier to Houston is crazy.
What is Alaska Airlines doing right now?
Nah, you could get some tickets for the what's those flights that crashed? American Airlines and Delta?
Yeah.
Yeah, for the low.
Oh, no, it's still low now?
Yeah, it's all for the low. It's on sale. It's clearance.
Anytime.
Yeah.
You don't even just show up to the airport.
Yeah. It's clear. You can buy it at the counter. It's clearance now. You can go anywhere.
Free before 11 for a flight?
Yeah, let them go.
As a group, we have to do a trip like that.
To Houston?
No, it don't have to be.
Oh, I'm about to say I can't. Listen. I'm very, very self-aware. Houston, I can't do Houston. I just can't.
I'd like to see you in rare form.
Nah, I can't do Houston, man. I can't. I did Houston a couple of times, and I had to talk with myself the last time. Like, yo, I'm done. I can't do Houston.
You blocked Houston?
Yeah, I blocked Houston. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't book no flights, no hotels, nothing in Houston.
I mean, judging off the videos that she posted, I feel like you and I would have cleaned up.
In Houston?
It looked all right in there.
Nah, it was some shit in there for sure.
And you was like up top VIP. You was looking down at everyone.
Yeah,
my red beard sparkling up top. Oh yeah, I'm cleaning up. Just shimmering.
No,
too much coconut oil.
No, that's like scaring the hoes 101.
I don't scare the hoes.
Nah, Rory don't scare them, do we?
That's like a podcast running joke that I lean into. My jersey's in the rafters. Like,
yeah, he don't. I don't think Rory.
Shit, let's
we've been doing this for 10 years of joking about me and women, but nah, it's not like that.
Yeah, I don't. I've never seen you like in a setting where you were scaring the women. I can't even see you doing that.
No, not at all.
You too socially awkward. Like you don't even really talk like that.
With women, I'm not really socially awkward. In big groups, I am. But like if it's just like 3 women kicking it, yeah, I get like you.
Yeah.
Way funnier than I've ever been before.
Riz
I'm
King.
charming.
Why do y'all
I'm guessing astrology
why
that
do
I
y'all
don't
keep
believe
putting
in.
that on my jacket though? Like I just turned into a
you.
stand-up comedian. Like
That-
once women come around.
Not
that's
in
the
a doofy
jacket.
way though, but in like a cool way, not in a doofy way.
But I'm like that with it could be like just a group in general. Like if we somewhere chilling with people, like we're talking, like we're kicking it. I'm not like quiet when we around groups. You've never seen me around a group and I'm just in the corner not saying nothing to nobody.
No, for sure.
Yeah, like I speak to everybody.
I definitely was giggling niggas out their draws this weekend though. I'm just here to tell
How many
I'm here
draws?
to tell you. Yo, we cool?
How many?
Fat?
I'm just saying, how many draws? That's all I asked.
Is you a fat?
I'm just saying, how many draws
Yo,
you came back
collecting
with?
bodies over the weekend is
Like what?
it's a crazy life.
It's just a metaphor. You know, you make niggas giggle, man. I still got it. I can still make a nigga giggle, bro. I still got it.
Oh, like over the music too? Like the little whisper giggles?
Yeah, the whisper.
When you start clowning what other people wearing, give her then touch her knee.
Damn. Oh, now you a that's dirty macking. That's dirty macking. Clowning what other niggas wearing to make the bitch laugh in the club.
Oh no, it's always women. Which I guess is worse.
Wait, hold on. You be clowning on what women are wearing to other women?
Wait, you don't people watch at clubs?
Oh, that people watch for life. That's my full-time job.
So if you're sitting with a woman, you don't people watch with her? And especially girls that are funny?
It depends. Because you got to know that she's a people watcher too.
Oh, for sure.
Like I'm great at peeping the people watchers. Like if I'm sitting somewhere and then I look over and it's another girl sitting there too, and then we lock eyes and we both start laughing at something, it's like, okay, she with me. Like we peep the same shit, we laughing at the same shit. Now me and her could kick it.
Of course not.
But you can't just go up to a random girl and be like, yo, look at Shorty right here.
Of course
like,
not.
She's like, yo, who is this?
I thought that went without saying. I was skipping that.
Yeah, you
step.
gotta-
a
she
fisherman
gotta be-
always spots another fisherman.
Right,
Like, no,
there
I know
you
that.
go, there you
can
go.
find the girl that, she's on the same type of
She's
time
on
I
the
am.
same rhythm.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So yeah, you're just gonna sit there and something wrong?
Somebody making a crab boil or something in this building. I'm sorry, me and Peach beefed. I'm sorry.
Nah, it's the papado coming off your skin.
Yeah, you was in Papados for 11 hours. What you expect? Like your hair smell
only
like
restaurant in
yeah,
Houston
like your
Airport.
hair smelling like a fish boil right now, like a crab boil. Stay out of Papados.
Well, what was going on in the culture while I was, I was outside touching grass, as one might say.
I was touching grass like in the half vacation I had.
Where
I was sort of outside. I went to a psychic.
did you?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. By the way, psychics are real.
Psychics are not real, man.
I said the same thing. It was all a bunch of LOLs, ha ha ha's. We should go see a psychic. That would be fun. And then we got in there and named every one of my family members, named y'all by name. And I'm like, I didn't make an appointment. Like I was a walk-in.
Yeah, she knows you. She watches the show.
That 70-year-old white woman did not. Her husband in the kitchen breathing louder than the old boy from Hey Arnold.
Oh, you went to a psychic that was in her own house?
Yes.
Okay, tax write-off. I like the way she's going so far.
yeah,
Use the
for
house
sure.
as a business. Write that off on the taxes. And that's kind of similar to what the Oracle was in The Matrix. She was in her kitchen.
Yes.
She knew everything that was going to happen. Was it a black woman?
No, it was an old white woman. Her husband, like it wasn't even really a divider between the kitchen and that. It was just like
You in the
piece of wood.
crib, yeah.
pouring more maple syrup on his French toast than I've ever seen a human being do.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, this is totally gonna be worth. This is gonna be hilarious.
Yeah.
Me and the people I was with were laughing. Like, this is exactly what we thought this was gonna be. Let's have some fun. We watched Carmen hip hop opera right before. We were clowning Wyclef and Beyonce.
You and the psychic?
The cards don't lie. This is on our way to go see the psychic.
Oh, okay.
Like when Beyonce was going, no, 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 no. Anytime
Yeah.
Wyclef put a
Yeah.
the cards, that was the funniest scene.
Yeah.
I need that soundtrack on DSPs. So we get in there, all giggles, and then that bitch tore us all apart, told us about every bit of our lives, knew everyone's names. That shit is real. I didn't know she was working with the devil or Jesus, but I was terrified.
Well, what was she saying?
I can't really get into it because it was so personal.
Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah. It was.
So
it was
do you
kinda
feel like it
nuts.
was worth it?
I don't know, because all she did with the first session for all of us was just prove that she was for real. And it wasn't some Miss Cleo shit. And boy, was she right. I'm scared to go to the next session. She gave me her card. She's like, when you want to like know some shit, this was me just proving that I know what's going on in your life. Like naming names.
She named my name?
No.
Good.
But you were brought up for sure.
Fuck. How does she know?
She brought up my mom's name and type 1 diabetes out the gate.
Really?
One of the people I was with sat down first, and she started the shit out just out the gate. We were sitting there. She was like, yo, close your eyes and, touch some crystals or some shit. Thinking nothing. She walks to the kitchen, comes back, open your eyes. Who's Michael? This chick's face just got pale. Like, how do you know about Michael? I'm not going to get into the specifics, but she knew every last thing about Michael and what was going on that day. It was the scariest fucking thing I was terrified. Like, we were really shook walking out of that. Like, we were trying to giggle to get over how scared we were.
See, that's why you got to take me with you, because she would have said, who's Mike? I'd be like, which Michael?
No, that's what she said to the psychic. And then the psychic let her know which Michael.
Started breaking down like that Michael.
Yeah.
Okay, got you. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about psychics, man. The little chick downstairs right next door, they be trying to get me in there every time I walk past. I be like, yo, get out of here. I'm not coming.
I just want to know how they pay their rent. Because you're right. You want to block that cost. I know what we paid for this. And you got the storefront. And I've never seen one fucking person in there. We were so shook after the psychic. We went the following
Hold on, this
day.
is pissing me off, my OCD. Go ahead.
We went the following. That's what the psychic brought up about you.
My OCD?
Yeah.
Great.
It's from trauma in your past.
OCD?
Yeah.
What's trauma?
I'll get into it. It's okay. We went to go get our aura pictures taken the following day just because we were trying to like balance off how terrified we were.
Mm-hmm.
And, that made me feel a little bit better.
What's your aura? What color your aura? What it's looking like?
Oh, I should have brought the picture. I could bring it for Patreon and we can go through it.
The color of your aura?
Yeah. Well, it can change, but mine, it was reds and purples.
Okay.
Told me really good things about myself.
Good.
Which actually matched with the psychic.
Okay.
I will say the psychic, I'll give you guys this much. Maybe I'll get into more on Patreon about the psychic. She said, you have a really good heart. This is how it started.
Mm-hmm.
After she tore Shorty up, and I was like, damn, it's my turn now. I sit down, she's like, you have a really good heart. I was like, yes. Because she tore her apart first sentence.
Yeah.
But you carry this dark cloud of depression over you. So you never use that good heart. I was like, Jesus Christ.
8, 4 plus 4.
I was like, what
She ate you right up. And you had to
fuck?
pay to get ate up.
100%.
That's crazy.
I left feeling more depressed and she had her hand out like, you owe me this.
Yeah. Like that's going to cost you. Wow. Okay. Though that was more adventurous than what I did.
I mean, did you leave the state? You were talking about going to a beach.
Yeah, no, I didn't. I went to instead I went to the post, the little postcard cabins in Catskills.
Yeah.
I was gonna do 2 nights. I was like, let me do one. I was like, I don't think I'll do 2 nights alone in the woods. Like, I'm not doing that.
Yeah. All right. But you didn't go to the one that is always on the Instagram ad where you're like, damn, everyone I know from Instagram is probably fucked in that bed.
Not that one.
Okay,
no.
yeah.
It was, but it's the same type of shit. Not that particular one, but the same type of shit because I always wanted to do it. But I was like, I was gonna do 2 nights, but I was like, let me start with one and I'm glad I did one night because 2 nights is a little crazy.
Just dolo?
Yeah.
Did you get to know yourself?
Smoke some, smoke, chill, have some food. It's a lot of, let me start this. It's a lot of trash ass music out here.
Oh my God.
I listen to a lot of music, like just, and alone in the cabin. I'm just listening. I'm like, let me just listen to music while I'm out here sitting there smoking. I'm like, it's a lot of bad. I think we don't realize how much bad music is like really in the space.
Yeah.
We don't. It's a lot of trash music out here. A lot of cats that people think is dope and talent. That shit is garbage, man.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, just get away from the noise, get away from the city, go somewhere, just be alone and just listen to music. Yo, it's a lot of bad music out here.
I was with young people over our break, and there was 2 things I learned similar to what you're saying. Their music taste is awful.
Yeah.
And they stay on FaceTime all day.
Yeah.
They never get off FaceTime.
Mm-hmm.
Like, even if it's a quick question, they won't text. They will be on FaceTime. Yeah. I'll be driving in the car, not realizing she's been on FaceTime for 4 hours.
Yeah.
No fucking clue. She'll leave FaceTime and then leave the room, and other people will be on FaceTime. They treat it like Clubhouse.
Yeah.
Like, how much data you got?
Yeah. No, I seen somebody on FaceTime, but wasn't even looking at the phone. Didn't even have the phone in their hand.
Oh, I did.
Phone was in their pocket on FaceTime. I'm like, they pulled the phone out. You just see somebody on FaceTime. I'm like, you've been talking to that person on FaceTime this whole time you've been standing here? Yeah. Why? Why not just make it a voice call? Like, why is it FaceTime?
Well, Maul, you have ADHD like me. I mean, yours is a little bit more seasoned. But like we've had the conversation before when I tell you I talk on the phone instead of listening to music to clean. If somebody's face is on my phone, I won't scroll on my phone. Does that make sense?
No, but you're missing what I'm saying, baby D. The phone was in their pocket.
Yeah.
And the person was on FaceTime.
Well, they must have, maybe they were on their way somewhere.
They were leaving their phone in other rooms and going to other rooms for hours and coming back, and the FaceTime conversation was still going. Like, you could just hang up.
No.
And you could join later.
I'm not mad at that if it's just a voice call. Then yeah, you can walk around, do what you want. But having somebody sitting in their bed on FaceTime and you got the phone in your pocket and then you pull it out and then you see somebody like, if you pull your phone out right now and I'm sitting next to you, baby, I can just see that somebody's on FaceTime. And I'm like, yo, this whole time you've been on FaceTime with this person with your phone in your pocket?
It's Clubhouse. Like, on Clubhouse, you'd be on stage, but you'd mute it and maybe go do some shit. That's how they treat FaceTime. And then on top of that, I didn't know you could share a screen. They're on TikTok together, just going through reels and shit on FaceTime.
Yeah. The world is crazy.
It blew my fucking mind.
Yeah. Going into the woods and being in the cabin like that, it really lets you know exactly how much we depend on like technology. And because I'm not gonna lie, I started getting anxiety a little bit. I'm like, damn, like I'm not away from society, but it felt like it. And I'm just like, imagine if this was everyday life. Like it's this quiet. You don't see nobody if you don't want to. I was like, I don't know if I could live like that yet. I still want to see people and hear cars pass by. Like, I'm from the city. I'm from New York. I need some type of noise while I'm in the crib.
I mean, you got to get that noise app. Traffic, rain noises. That's how I go to sleep.
Really? Traffic noises?
I've done traffic noises before. Like highway traffic shit. Not just like horns.
I was about to say, like, that's how you go to sleep? Like, something's wrong with you.
It's relaxed sounds. Yeah. Well, this was rain, but yeah. Heavy rain, waterfall, fountain. Where's it at?
Go to the traffic.
What is traffic? I didn't
Here
even...
Oops. I go to sleep to it.
That could be wind and rain.
Yeah. No, it's I
need to hear horns.
No,
I thought it was
not like the Bronx
horns.
outside.
I thought it was move the fuck out the way. I thought it was that type of like traffic.
I could probably go to sleep that way.
I was about to say, that's New York.
But I finally understand why like these younger people, their friendships break up so quick and the relationships break up. Y'all talk all goddamn day.
All day.
There's nothing to look forward to or even learn about each other.
Yeah.
You literally sit for 12 hours on FaceTime with your friend.
It's crazy. We live in a crazy world.
Of course you're not going to be friends with them in a week.
Yeah, our social relationships and our social health is, you need to check your social health sometimes. I think that's why I was like, let me just go. Like I always wanted to spend that time in one of those little cabins just to see what it was like. I probably won't ever do it again, but it was cool. It was
You should
good.
do it with a young lady.
Maybe I'll try that next time. I mean, try to take a lady with me and see how that works. But it was cool though. It wasn't bad. It wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Glad I only did one night. But yeah, I don't know if I'll do it again anytime soon.
Yeah, I did that like 3 Christmases ago. Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
4 maybe. We went up Catskills in that area. And like, I'm not pussy. Like I do pride myself in being a masculine man. I know how to fucking fix things, tires. I can fix shit around the house. I'm all right. I still have TaskRabbit, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Crazy shit.
Yeah.
But when you try to impress a girl with your like wilderness skills and you've never really chopped wood with like a real axe.
Yeah.
It's a little embarrassing on Christmas Eve.
Trying to make firewood.
I got the grill going. I'm feeling myself at this point.
You think you're a man.
Give me the axe.
Think you're a man. Yeah.
Mind you, there's a pile of wood that the company already cut.
Yeah,
I was like, no. I need my wood.
Yeah.
I need Kindle.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm throwing that axe.
Yeah.
That shit hit me in the back.
Yeah, you don't know how hard that shit, your hands, I would like, oh my God. The first time I did that, I did not realize when you hit wood with an axe, what it does to your hands.
Hey, it vibrates.
I'm like, people sit here all day and chop wood. That's why when you ever meet those people and you shake their hands, it feel like you shook the hand of a fucking grizzly bear.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, what the fuck are you doing chopping wood?
And then I'm sitting there blaming the axe.
Yeah. This is dull.
No, 100%. Like, they didn't even sharpen. They probably got the good one up in the shed, but they're hoarding the good one.
You want to know if you're a man? Go and try to live in the wilderness. Go try to live in the woods. Pitch a tent. Let me see you put a tent up. Do you know how to put a tent up?
With or without directions?
Doesn't matter.
It would take me a while. I know I could do it, but it wouldn't be as swift. If the rain was coming, we're fucked.
Yeah.
Like
if you had to get it up in 10 minutes?
Yeah. If it's at dusk, we sleeping outside. We'll do this shit in the morning because it's going to take me a while. And I'm always the one that will just look at the box, not directions. So halfway through when I'm getting the stakes in, I'll realize I skipped the most important step and have to take the whole thing down.
Yeah.
Like we won't have a roof now.
Yeah.
Because I skipped step one.
The sleeping bags? Yeah. Just put the sleeping bags on the floor.
I do think about that. Like in Castaway, I know it's a movie, but I'm dead.
Oh, I would have died.
That's not happening.
Yeah, I would have died. There's no way. I'm not gonna think to take a coconut and make sneakers. Like I'm not doing that. My brain doesn't go there. Like I'm gonna just drink the coconut water and throw that shit away when I'm done. Like maybe make a little cool hat, helmet or something. I don't know. Like sneakers. This nigga made sneakers out of coconut.
Fucking threw a spear from the other side of the island and it landed on a fish. I'm like, dog.
Yeah, nah.
I don't like fish, but I mean for survival, I guess I would do it. I kind of know how to fillet a fish when you catch one, but I wouldn't know, like, I don't know my fish.
Yeah.
Like the fish that he hit with the sword, like, is that eatable? And like, what do I eat?
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Like some fish can be toxic and you're not supposed to eat. I wouldn't know.
From my understanding, every berry kills you. Only Tropicana knows which ones you can eat.
I like mushrooms. Some mushrooms will kill you in the forest, so I wouldn't survive.
Would you do the drink and piss thing? Like, could you survive off that?
Drink my own piss?
Yes.
Absolutely not. I'm not that thirsty.
Y'all said y'all would let somebody shit on y'all for $1 million, but you wouldn't drink your own piss?
I'm not. I didn't say somebody could shit in my mouth for $1 million.
Okay.
Like now that it's on the table.
Like shit in my mouth? Absolutely not. Drink my own piss? I'm not doing that. I'm not that thirsty.
But isn't that won't help you?
Yes, it
That's
will.
just like a kink.
No, that's how people survive.
Now you're just being freaky in the woods for no reason.
By yourself.
That's how people survive when they like.
Who survived like that, man? Who you know that say, yo, it was rough. I had to drink my own piss. Who you know? Whose story?
Homie had his arm under the rock for a week and didn't drink his piss.
Yeah, who drank their piss that you know?
It was in a movie. Let me look at it.
In a movie. I'm talking about real. You asking me in real life would I drink my piss? I'm telling you no.
I think that's bad for you. I don't think that would help you.
But if Tarantino had it in the script, maybe I would do it. Like, you know what I mean? But in real life, no, I'm not doing that. Drink your own. Wasn't it a boxer that did that?
Probably.
Yeah, it was a boxer that did that. I think he said it's like, it's a lot of nutrients in your urine.
Oh yeah, it says that urine should not be
something that has
consumed.
nutrients?
Urine should not be consumed in a survival situation, even when no other fluid is available, because urine tends to worsen it because it has a lot of salt in it. I didn't know piss was salty.
Yeah, Juan Manuel Marquez, he drank his own urine.
And then there was that one. Isn't there like a piss influencer?
Yeah, I remember him.
I forgot his name.
We talked about
Miss Be Nasty.
Yo.
First of all, that's liquid gold. That is
piss. Coconut water. Yeah. Absolutely.
That is.
That's what Tom.
That would cure Flint.
Yeah.
My bad.
All I'm saying is,
it's not too soon. It's been a very
Miss
long
Be
time.
Nasty moved from the West Coast, and then it was LA fires. That's all I'm saying. If she was still out there, we would never saw them fire.
That was the water source that JD Vance was talking about.
Yeah, she could have saved everybody.
It's insensitive.
I guess. Well, leave it. The piss influencer is crazy. I just feel it in my muscles. It gives me a lot of clarity.
Yeah, no, that's crazy.
So, yeah.
No worry now.
Mo, I'm here to talk to you and all of the artists out there about our guys over at DistroKid.
Mm-hmm.
DistroKid makes music distribution super easy, and they never take a cut of your royalties, which to me is probably the most important thing, especially for the up-and-coming artists. It's the easiest way to get your music into all the streaming services and stores like Spotify, YouTube, Apple Music, as well as social platforms like TikTok and Instagram. That's like one of the toughest things I feel like for up-and-coming artists. How do I even get my stuff on DSPs? DistroKid distributes your music to over 150 stores worldwide. Maul, I have been releasing music over, I don't know how many years, whether it be my stuff or people I'm working with. DistroKid is like the first step when it comes to figuring out what you need to do to get it out to the world. Without this step, nothing even really matters.
Your DistroKid membership also comes with a ton of free products and features to help you promote your music. Starting at $22.99, you can upload and distribute as much music as possible and keep 100% of your royalties. I like the sound of that, Rory.
Yeah.
Keeping 100% of your royalties is definitely a selling point. Sign up at distrokid.com.
Click our link in the description down below for 10% off your subscription.
This X situation that's been going on. The X has been going crazy. Mine too, I ain't gonna lie, when I was in Houston. But the X has been going crazy. Cardi
Wait, don't just skip over that. Why was your...
We ain't gonna talk about
It was a weird transition, but now it was a good one.
Why was your ex going crazy?
We ain't gonna talk about it.
Why was your ex going crazy while you was in Houston?
All it took was a Houston trip to flip the tables on a whole. Oof.
Damn, he went crazy. Just saw you in Houston having a good time, and that was it.
I'm gonna shoot homie some bail. If I see my ex going to Houston, I'm gonna wonder what's going on.
But why?
That's not a little R&R.
But why
like,
Houston?
She's not there to go find herself.
R&R is funny as fuck.
But why I gotta be Houston? It could be anywhere. Like if you want to know what your ex has got going on, like it's just Houston or like if my ex-girl went to, I don't know, Mississippi, I would be like, yo, what are you doing?
It's not a retreat in Utah.
Mississippi,
yeah.
you'll be fucking crying.
I'd be like, yo, what are you doing in Mississippi? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Mississippi? Like
She's studying history. I don't know.
yeah, but I would want to know. It's not just Houston for me, is what I'm saying.
I'm saying it's just Houston.
And it's depending on what type of ex though. Is it an ex that I'm still like, you know, we working on, we going through something right now and we kind of just not seeing eye to eye. Or if it's that ex where it's like, yo, I don't ever want to see you. Like if it's that type of ex, I don't care what she's doing. But if it's my ex where I'm just like, yeah, we going through something, man. We going, you know. So that look like that's what Baby D is. Baby, they just going through something.
I'm just I'm content. Cardi B versus Offset.
Content, okay.
And I know Demaris' ego. She wasn't mad at that text. She was like, yeah, you see me.
Demaris did that. She posted all of that hope. Let me tell you, this is why
Her close friends was just him.
hold on. This is why I don't fuck with Demaris. Because she know good and goddamn
Cardi B
well
Offset,
she was posting all of that shit, hoping that homie was blowing her phone. If he didn't blow her phone up and was going crazy after she posted all that, Demaris would have been upset.
But that's why.
That's the games women play.
That's why
the games
homie had to
play.
hold it down and pretend like he didn't even see nothing.
Nah, he can't do that. She know he can't do
Just
that.
go past the circle.
Nah, you can't do that. You can't see a girl wearing that cat suit like that and not. Ain't no way in hell. You gotta hit her phone.
And
like,
you just did her laundry. Like, when'd she get this? I've never even seen this in her closet.
doing your girl laundry while she in Houston is fucking crazy.
I'm saying right before.
I'm not that ill. I wish I was that ill. I'm
Yo,
not that
doing your girl laundry and then you open your phone and she in Houston with a cat suit on in the club. Have some pride. Where's your pride at? You in here washing her underwear and she in Houston shaking ass?
That is wild.
Nah, you bugging, homie. She ain't gonna never respect you for that.
She was doing ayahuasca out there.
Yeah. Was that his name? That's his name, ayahuasca? All right, that's what's up.
Imagine going to your girl's phone and seeing texts from ayahuasca. That's the new Domino's. Yo, ayahuasca calling us.
Ayahuasca calling you, yeah, all right.
Yeah, that's how it works. Sometimes you get a call back.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Yeah, but Cardi being Offset, I feel like we talk about Cardi being Offset at least once a month. They
won't let us not.
Yeah, they pull us into their group chat. So I saw Cardi talking about something on IG Live and saying that Offset has been making her life a little rough post breakup, post divorce. He's been harassing her. He's been, you know, I think he sent some of the sex tapes.
Fuck all that. Ma, what are you doing if you are in a relationship with a girl and her ex sends you a video of him fucking her? What you doing?
If I'm in a relationship with a girl and her ex sends me a video of them having sex.
One, how'd you get my number?
Yeah, let's start there. How'd you get my number? I would obviously ask my girl. We would talk about, like, yo, homie just sent me this video, like, what's up with this? I just want to know if is it recent?
No, if it's old. Let's say it's old.
And I know it's old.
It's
like,
her ex-husband. Yeah, it's old.
I'm like, yo, what's up with this weird dude? Like, what's up with him? Like, why is homie sending me the videos of y'all? Like, what type of crazy shit is that? Like, why are you sending me videos of my girlfriend when y'all were together? Like, that's just weird. Like, I don't even understand how. Again, I don't know if this has been proven to be true or just Cardi just said it.
I don't think she would lie about that, but I mean, she just
okay. So let's say it's true. Why would Offset even do that though? Like, now I can understand if he did it and they just like linked up last night.
Even that you should.
No, but I'm saying you shouldn't do that. Yes. But I understand if he's doing it like that. But if this is when y'all was together and y'all haven't been together in I don't know how long, it's like that's just weird because it's like, yo, bro, like this is. I wasn't even with her when y'all made this video. Like, why are you sending me this?
When y'all shot this scene.
Obviously, y'all
shot this scene.
Yeah, obviously y'all had sex. Y'all got a family. Like, obviously, duh. Okay, what is
I'm
this?
playing video game with your son, nigga. I know y'all had sex.
Yeah, like,
oh my bad. I'm disrespectful. See, don't do shit like that for me.
Nah, see, but I wouldn't even meet it with disrespect though. I would be like, yo, dude, this dude is crazy. Like, why is he sending me this?
Yeah,
I wouldn't meet it with disrespect and send him a video of Cardi sucking me off. Like, I would, because I seen some people say, yo, he got to send a video back of Cardi.
That's and I'm
like, nah, why would you even do that?
Weirdos.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, why would y'all even think of going that route? I would just be more concerned, like, yo, what's up with this dude? What is he trying to get out of sending me this video?
You guys know I'm not mature, but I would go the mature. Like, I would just look at him like a weirdo. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah,
like, you need real help?
Yeah, I just don't understand that.
Do you think I don't think that y'all had sex? Do you think I think my girl didn't have sex with her exes?
Yeah.
Like, what are we proving?
It's just that's what I said. Now, if this is a recent hookup,
even then it's weird. Even if y'all are crossing over and everyone's unprotected, y'all be like, yo, you just fuck with her, I just fuck with her, and I'm fucking mad bitches raw, and I fucked her. Like,
Ah,
Cool. That's a conversation if you want to have it.
Right.
But exchanging game film,
Yeah,
I just don't really see
Yeah, I'm not.
the
I'm
point
not,
of that entire thing.
Yeah, I've never been into. I've never even been into like when dudes have like, you know, sex with girls and they be like, yo, I was shorty last night, we went crazy, and then they try to show you. I'm like, yo, I don't want to
talk about this. I don't.
Yeah, like I'm like, yo, like I don't want to
make me
that.
mad uncomfortable.
Yeah, like that's just, I don't know, it's just weird to me. And sending a dude that
It's illegal.
with that,
That's illegal as fuck.
it's illegal. But then it's like, why are you sending this video to her new dude?
I think it's an egotistical thing, like kind of I own that. That's always gonna be mine. That's my ex-wife type thing. But it comes, if it did happen, it comes across very corny. That's
Okay.
it.
Well, if you own it, then why I'm in here playing with her balloon knot?
Oh,
If you own it,
Because he doesn't.
yeah, like she in my bed right now. Like
I don't know.
obviously you don't.
These are, we don't know, rumors, whatever. What is Offset's goal right now? Because before it was like, get your family back. Cool, I'm on that time. I get your family back, bro.
He's hurt.
This
man.
doesn't get your family back.
No, he's
Cardi
hurt.
B's not gonna be like, damn, he sent you that video. I forgot about that one. What he doing? No, she'd be like, yo, you're a fucking weirdo. This was illegal. Cardi B didn't like grab her new man's phone like, oh, man, I miss him. No, she probably went, this is disgusting and gross. Why is this the father of my kids?
I forgot about
and then Offset is playing the danger because with women, you're not gonna win in that game with women. Women
First of all, you're not going to win in the court of law with Cardi B, as we fucking seen. And now you're sending porn of her. That's illegal.
Yeah, it's just you don't play that game with women because women can crush a man's ego so easily. Like you're gonna lose that game. Like why would you even try to jump into that type of arena with a woman? Like you're gonna lose that. Like first of all, it's weird, like you said, but Cardi could literally crush Offset's entire ego if she wanted to.
She got to send him a video of him nutting out her teeth and spelling his name. You got to drag it.
Wow, how did we get?
You got to drag it. You got to drag. I wouldn't do it. I'm just saying, but you know,
How did we get there?
she got to drag it.
Yeah, but Demaris, where's your brain at? Like, how did you even go to
Their
that?
parents.
Like, how did your
They're
brain?
celebrity parents.
How did your
They
brain?
should keep all of their sex stuff in their camera roll.
Oh yes, very true. Very true. I'm sorry.
Sending a video of him nutting on your teeth?
And first of all, if I'm the new
Josh
man,
is a
now I
monkey
think
on
it's,
himself.
let's say that scenario happened.
Mhm.
And let's not even say Cardi. I'm dating a woman that is going through a breakup with her ex-husband.
Nasty breakup.
And that he sends that video to me. I'm like, oh, this is weird. And then she goes, all right, take your phone out and nut on my face and I'll send it to him. I'd be like, y'all two deserve each other. Get away from, all of you are weird. No, I'm not nutting on
Yeah.
your face to send your ex-husband.
Yeah, all of that shit is crazy as fuck.
And I mean, she's already bruised his ego. Like that's how we even got here.
Yeah.
I wish they'd leave us out the group chat.
Yeah, it's looking bad for Offset though. I mean, you gotta have some type of pride, and y'all got a family together no matter what happens, whether she's with you or not. So there's just a certain way you're supposed to carry yourself throughout the breakup, the divorce, certain things you're not supposed to do ever as men, and that's one of them. Sending her new dude a sex tape of y'all that's just not man shit. That's just not shit we supposed to do. So
Do you think it was Robert Kraft dancing with her that really did it? That pushed Offset over the edge?
nah, that was the last thing. I think it was her getting out of Stefan's car.
Well, I mean, there's a reason why Robert Kraft had the access to bring her out at the Patriots party for the execs.
Was that a recent video?
I don't know. I thought it was.
I thought that was the Super Bowl when they had access to do the Super Bowl that year.
Oh, maybe it was. But it's funnier in the timeline of this
Yeah.
Yeah.
because that's what everyone was saying. Like,
So we did confirm that Stefan Diggs is her new man.
I don't know.
I mean, she was just getting out of his car at a hotel late at night.
Oh, I mean that happens.
They could have went
sometimes, though.
upstairs and just, played pinochle. I don't know.
Espresso martinis for sure.
Yeah. You
Call it
just
nightcap.
making sure she got home safe, and
Talk till the sun went up.
that's all.
He slept on the couch.
Stefan's, he seems like a good guy. He's gonna make sure
Yeah.
the women get home, and
No,
I'm not just
you
gonna
guys
put
have
that
never went
body
up
on my
to
bitch.
someone's hotel room and not fucked? Like, that
Yeah.
happens.
yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, they seem...
I've also went up to a girl's hotel room and did fuck.
Yeah.
Like,
The way me and Mom got quiet. Like,
yeah, so I've done both. Yeah, I've done both. I just do pick which.
If
night.
you were to balance the two out, which is the more probable ending?
Oh, we fucking. Yeah,
Nah.
we going upstairs and we doing what we got to do for sure.
Always.
Not always, but
He's in training. Maybe he's,
yeah.
Preserving his testosterone.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's all he's
You're
doing.
right. You're right. I can see that. Absolutely.
Yo, I love when we bullshit and Mom be like, he just agree with us. He's like,
I mean, because I don't know for sure what they did, but I mean, they could have just went upstairs and just talked. And
Have you
cuddled.
ever had an ex try to ruin your life or ruin your next relationship?
No, I told you, I've never, y'all laugh at me whenever I say it. I don't have those toxic ex relationships. I've had girls that have tried, that said they was going to do things and never did it. But no, I never had those. Unfortunately, I never had those type of relationships where once it's over, you stop dating a woman, like, and she turns out to be this crazy psychopath that tries to ruin your life and you disrupt what you got going on. I've been fortunate enough to never have that happen.
Rory, you've never had a girl contact a new girl?
Contact a new girl? No. I mean, I've had the threats of ruining your life, but it always failed because I've replied with, okay, do it. Because it was never like damaging info. It's just like, okay.
Yeah.
Tell the timeline. But no, not really. Of course, I've had the back and forths and there's been, again, threats, but nothing really in that regard. And I don't know if I've ever, maybe like in college, I had two girls I was not dating, but fucking with that conspired and talked to each other and knocked on my dorm room door. And I was like, hey, you guys know each other.
Mm-hmm.
But that's pretty much like as far as it's gone. I think, unless there's been a whole conspiracy that's been plotted for years, you never know what that shit.
Yeah.
In 2030, it could just all come together. But
Rolling Stone article. Rolling Stone article about Rory being a whore.
Yeah, but is that really an article? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like,
if you write it well enough.
I don't even know what a woman could even use to ruin my life. Like, what do you? I don't have no crazy shit in my life in the closet like that I'm doing. Like, so that's why I was like, I don't even know what a woman could even try to use. Like, what would you say or what would you do?
Well, when we say that, it's more like exes who don't want your new relationship to flourish, so they'll come and like make enough of a ruckus that a woman doesn't even want to bother with you.
Like ruckus, how? What's the ruckus? Like showing up to my crib?
Showing up to your crib, harassing a new girl, making it seem like to the point where the girl, because you know, eventually, like sometimes women, we have these thoughts, because I've been through that on both, well, not on both sides, but I've been through that as the woman where it's like, nah, this girl ain't just crazy. Like she not just acting like this. And he's like, no, she's genuinely crazy. She's genuinely crazy. But you do start to doubt that. Like, well, it's like, well, you know what? I'm going to leave you alone until you get whatever the fuck this is figured out. So that's
I've never, I don't really think I think you can kind of see that in a person before you really get into a deep relationship with somebody, that they have that trait in them.
Crazy trait.
Yeah, like, and I always try to stay clear of like crazy women with those type of toxic traits that I feel like once it's over, you know, if, you know, obviously doesn't work out, that she would become that type of woman. I try to stay clear of those type of women. I don't really.
Some are good at hiding it though.
No, 100%. But like I said, I've been fortunate enough to never ever had experienced that ever in my life. Yeah.
I mean, with girls I've talked to, that's happened more than my relationships.
Yeah.
Like if I was fucking with two people that weren't exclusive, whatever, they've definitely showed up or tried to hate on whatever girl they knew I was also talking to. That's happened, but not at the expense of a Rolling Stone article.
Yeah, no. I mean, if you get caught cheating, that's different.
Yeah.
Like you can expect a woman to flip out. Yeah, you can expect a woman to flip out if you caught cheating. 100%, she's in the right. But like once the relationship is over and she's like showing up to the crib or showing up to my new girl's spot and her job and I've never. I mean,
to me, yeah, cheating stuff, being a dirtbag in itself is not a good thing. Like I think people should look at you weird if you've done dirtbag moves and had no redemption or changed it all. But that to me isn't like ruining your life, would be more so on like the physical abuse side or like some shit like that. So you can tell them when I was 25, I was a fucking piece of shit and cheated. All right. I'll agree and be like, yo, I did.
Yo, I hit.
Yeah, that's like, the best way to do
I'm
it,
not
though.
proud of it. Like I'm trying to become a better person. Like I was dealing with my fucking insecurity. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. Or I was just selfish.
Yeah.
But I mean, consensual sex with no physical abuse, I just don't really know what's going on here.
Yeah, it's not much of a story there, but yeah. It is what it is.
Okay.
But Cardi and Offset definitely need to take us out the group chat.
They could go the Offset route, which again, this could be rumors. People could just lie and make shit up, give it to bloggers. Like, I'm not saying someone couldn't come out here and lie on me.
Yeah.
That could happen any day people get their lives ruined based off lies every day. So, you know.
Remember when I was trying to push that story about me being gay? Yeah. Look what they tried to say about me.
They tried to say you was gay, Dad?
No, they was gonna try to put some.
I remember where I was when Maul called me and told me that. And I said, we should push it too.
take this shit to the top.
We should go halves with them.
I'm like, yo, look
I'll
at
pay some of the PR people too. It's a great time for this.
Yo, look at this shit people try to put on me. Like, gay? Really? All right, man. Fuck it, man. It is what it is.
I just didn't see where that, like, the end goal.
I don't know, man.
Is that the worst? Is that the worst rumor you've ever heard about yourself? Is that you're gay?
It was Doechii for me, for sure.
Oh, that you don't like. That's the one
Worst
that got
rumor.
What rumor?
No, after that clip went viral and everyone was shitting on me for
Doechii
hating black
shit.
women
Yeah.
and Doechii and all that entire thing.
Yeah.
Which I saw. Can I vent a little bit the way I was?
Nah, get your
off
shit
mic?
off. Get your shit off.
Over the break. Of course, I was still looking at our page and seeing how things were doing. Your morning routine clip went super viral.
And I asked Peach, I was like, why? I was in Williamsburg over the week and I'm walking and some dude was sitting down drinking fucking a latte and he's looking at the clip and I'm like, what world is this? Like,
He was doing his morning routine.
yeah, I'm like, yo, why is this morning routine thing going so viral? Like,
I'm happy it went viral. Keep commenting. But it was just a representation of how I've been feeling for like over a year with podcasting. Like, remember when this shit used to be fun and the audience found it fun?
Yeah.
And everyone knew like a lot of this isn't just, not everything has to be so fucking serious. Like, they were dissecting every vowel of how you felt about Juice. It was like, dog, he was just talking shit. Like, why can't we have any fun anymore without it becoming
fun? Fun is outlawed now.
We were talking about that. Peach was like, yo, you guys were reacting to a man putting a banana peel on his face. This is what the think pieces are about.
Yeah.
We just joking.
It's just all fun, man. But
And
I was serious though. I don't drink no Tropicana first thing on the wake up.
So y'all see, and I was sticking up for Maul. I thought when Maul said juice, he meant like fucking white peach cran, like that first thing in the morning, like super, super, super sugary juices. That's what I thought
That's
Maul was
Tropicana.
referring to. So I'm like, yeah, no adult should be starting their day with that much sugar. Then he said Tropicana. I'm like, Maul, people can't drink orange juice. Like, damn, it's strict
Tropicana
around
ain't
here.
orange juice.
That's for the rich, because across the street right now, $8 for freshly squeezed orange juice. I'm not paying $8 for this much orange juice.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
No,
Or just
give me the processed shit.
Or just have some fruit in the fridge and eat that and drink some water. That's all.
And then dunk your face in it after.
yeah, exactly.
And then write a think piece about how this is destroying the world. And then after that, Peach was like, oh, you getting killed right now for the Patreon clip. I was like, thanks, Peach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Patreon right now, we did the last draft for a while, but we did, was it rapper and producer combos?
Producer, duo.
Okay, best rapper,
Duos.
producer, duo.
Duos.
Yeah.
And mind you, everything, even when the context is there, the comments take it out of context.
Mhm.
Now all of a sudden, everyone thinks I think 40 is a better producer than Dr. Dre.
Is that what they got
And
from
I
it?
didn't say that. I didn't even remotely say that.
No, you know how Demaris says it's Peach's fault, the way he cut it up.
It is Peach's fault.
No,
But nah, that
I'm not
one, it
blaming
wasn't.
Peach. I used to blame Peach, and then I'd see all the comments like, yo, you guys put it out. Like, why could you blame if there's no context? No, I'm blaming y'all at this point. The people that are listening. There's no way you gathered from that clip that I think Dr. Dre is a worse producer than 40.
No, but now, see, this is the world we live in now. Not only am I responsible for what I say, I'm responsible for how you
Interpret it, yeah.
interpret it.
Yeah.
That's the crazy part now. Not only am I responsible for what I'm saying, I'm responsible for how you interpret it now.
And how offended you are that maybe I prefer someone doesn't drink juice in the morning. I didn't say you can't.
Right.
Do whatever you want to do, bro.
whatever you want to do. I'm saying when I got up that morning and that young lady started drinking juice, I was just like, okay, I don't like that. And that's just me. That's all.
Listen. We all have
Anyways,
our things. We all have our things.
My bad, baby. Dad struck a chord with you. You got Tropicana in your fridge right now?
No, I don't. I wake up and drink tea, but
That's what I'm saying, baby. D. Keep that cooler cat healthy. That's how you got to do that. Yeah.
No, but I do know about, and I drink black tea because I do understand that sugar. You can't have your sugar that high. I won't. By the time I get here, I'll crash and I'll be falling asleep. I might. I understand that, but the great American breakfast is eggs, bacon, toast, and juice. Like that's what people wake up and drink. So
America.
you were being a little judgy fudgy, but it's okay.
and this is why people shouldn't have microphones and podcasting is ruining the world. That's not the American breakfast.
Oh, exactly.
The American breakfast has pancakes in it.
That's a fact.
Crazy.
That is a fact.
Take all the microphones away. This is why I can't stand this fucking podcast. They like pancakes.
Yes.
Bro, this girl commented and said, it's not even the man and the dumb shit he said. It's the girl sitting up there agreeing with everything he is. She'd agree with anything for a check just to secure her spot. I'm up here yelling at this nigga 8 days out the week. The one time I agree I'm a pick me, I don't do shit but yell at them and tell them they wrong. Now I'm gonna pick me?
Yep.
Why don't you give Maul more pushback on the Drake thing? I can't even talk to my daughter. I've lost my voice screaming at him.
Yo, like
Yep.
people just be talking shit. People don't be watching this pod. They just see clips and just talk shit.
Which is fine. Like, I mean, we all do
man.
it.
Talk shit.
I don't know.
Let everybody talk shit. It is what it is.
Sometimes it's not that serious.
Most times it's not that serious. Not sometimes, most times it's not that serious.
So speaking of exes, allegedly angry exes, DDG is claiming that a collab with BIA, who I think he has a previous relationship with, was stopped because Halle didn't want the song released.
Mm-hmm.
How do y'all feel?
Halle is his baby mom's, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
How do y'all?
Most recent ex as well.
Yeah. How do y'all feel about that? About not being able to do a song with some old shit. Rory, you can speak to this. You do music. Not being able to do a song with some old shit because current shit is like, nah.
I could see that being an issue for sure. And we don't know what the contents of the song was, but I did see the clip, and the little bit of information that BIA gave, even admitting that DDG wrote her verse, sound like they was talking some nasty shit. I can see that being a thing. I definitely can see that being a thing. I just didn't know if because I don't know about this type of shit, and sorry for not being well informed on DDG's dating life. I'll be a better podcaster for you guys, I promise. Did they actually date? That would have had to be the issue, right? Or maybe Halle just didn't like the song and thought it was bad for a man.
I thought they dated.
Okay, if they dated,
we can get more information.
I can see
on
that being a thing for sure.
What?
Man. If you date a chick now and then she go in the studio with her ex and start doing fucking Magic Stick remix verses, yeah, you're gonna feel away.
All right, but who's her ex? Like, if her ex is an accomplished like artist, like if my baby mom's is, she's an artist as well, she does well, and I dated, let's say, I don't know, Maya at one point, and then Maya has a record and she wants me to.
I love what you're doing with this hypothetical for yourself.
I'm just saying, like, if she wants me to do she wants me to put like 20 bars on it, you think I'm not gonna give Maya 20 bars because we dated at one point and me and my baby moms are not together anymore?
Well, I just looked this up. Let's clear this up. So it is saying that DDG and BIA did not date. Allegedly did not date.
Yeah, my baby mom's got to watch out. She got to get out the way.
Watch out is so funny.
Yeah, she got to get out the way.
Okay. This, I think, happens with a lot of relationships where both people are talented artists. Halle, we would definitely say is a very talented artist, right?
Absolutely.
Knows music theory. She's that type of chick.
Absolutely.
She was probably looking out for her man.
No, she's not.
That ain't it.
No, she.
Bro, that record ain't it.
That ain't it. You actually don't.
Because if it's not some history shit, or even if I think most artists that date other artists have at least some comfortability that you may be saying some nasty shit on record, but that's for record entertainment shit. I don't think she's that insecure that would tell DDG and BIA, you can't do that record because y'all talking nasty shit. I think she probably was like, that is not going to be good for your career. That's not a good record.
Oh, then I mean, if that's what it is, then dope. That's a beautiful baby mother to have. That's, even we're not together, but I still care about you. I want you to have the best look. I want you to have the best, thing going for your career. Totally respect her if that's what the case is. Now, let's speak to if that's not what the case is.
Okay.
She just doesn't want him doing music with B.
Nah, I don't think it was that. Because if you watch the clip,
you don't know that. You know Halle.
Well, also,
I mean, I've seen the cartoon.
You seen Little Mermaid? Yeah.
Let's not put this
I know
on
the story.
Let's not put this on Halle's jacket because he said his ex, but Halle is not his only ex. He's also been romantically linked to Ruby Rose. So
now that makes some more sense.
It was unclear.
Maybe Ruby and Bia got a little. Ruby and Bia might have a little,
Ruby Rose is not telling me anything music related.
But no, I'm just saying.
Don't do that.
That would make
Halle's telling me something music related. I'm gonna be like, yo, I'm gonna listen to what you gotta say.
Of course, but I could see Ruby Rose and Bia maybe having a little history with each other where it's kind of
just because you was in the Bad and Bougie video underage does not mean you could tell me about my music.
That's true.
Relax, because Big Mouth is a classic.
No, Ruby has a few records that are cool, but I don't think it was her musical talent that brought them to that place.
Ruby Rose doesn't have a classic. You heard what Demaris just said?
Big Mouth is a classic.
Ruby Rose does not have a classic song. Cut this shit.
Cool with all the thugs, because my niggas told me gang signs bad, bitch. Niggas be like, what the fuck your
every
waistline?
pussy rapper says that. I've heard that.
Could've fucked your friend, but I heard he got a big mouth.
Yeah, I've heard that from all of them. They've all had some iteration of that. I've heard that.
That was the way Jay used to pay homage to Big.
Yeah, I've
with
heard
certain
all
lines.
of that
Yeah, it's the same
shit,
thing.
man. All of that.
Paying homage to Lotto.
Yeah, nobody want to hear that shit, man.
If you watch the clip though, Now that we know that they didn't date or whatever, we could take that scenario out. Rewatch that clip. You can see in DDG's face, he doesn't want to tell Bia the real reason. And I think that real reason was she thought it was trash.
Mm.
He's avoiding the whole time, like just quiet. When Bia's trying to bait him too, which I respect Bia, make some content, a good clip out of this, and maybe be a rollout for the song to actually come out now. You can see in DDG, he would have said what the real reason was if the reason wasn't, hey, it was trash. Because even Bia could feel it, because she said, I mean, you wrote the verse.
We don't know which one of his exes, it says DDG has revealed that Halle Bailey.
No, that's clickbait. Because he even retweeted and said, yo, I never said this.
Okay, cool.
That's clickbait.
All right, so
just an ex.
Just an ex. Okay. Well, we don't know which ex.
And we know DDG, he's a child of God, but he does have a past.
Yeah.
He's one of those that he may have his jersey up in the rafters pretty soon. Could be a couple exes there. Who knows?
Yeah, my ex still ain't telling me what to do with my music though. Unless she's doing music as well.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like accomplished.
Ruby's not accomplished.
It depends on who you're asking.
What's the hood record when she's by the car? And then when everyone was like, yo, your dad's a dentist? That song's pretty good.
Yo, they did her so dirty with that shit. Like, what my dad being a dentist got to do with me being in the hood, though? Like, maybe I still like hood shit. They was calling her Nunu.
Yeah, I was in there, offering fillings.
Hood bitch aesthetic, right?
It's an aesthetic. Not really a hood bitch, it's just an aesthetic. It's a filter.
No, this is really the hood, though.
Yeah, we really out here struggling.
And
shit really get real around this one.
When has a dude from the hood cared if the girl was from the suburbs outside of the movie ATL?
Never mattered.
Nah, come on. Come hang with us.
Never mattered.
I do hate, like, because this hood bitch aesthetic has kind of become like a thing with the upcoming of female rappers and all of this. Like, it's like cool to be the hood bitch. A lot of these like suburban born girls be talking like they hood bitches, and then people don't know that, like, it's just, as a real hood bitch, I be sitting up there like, y'all gotta stop this shit. Cause you talking like you grew up doing what it had to do to be a bitch in the hood, fighting and witnessing a whole bunch of traumatic shit that makes you cold inside. You ain't really like that. You just got long nails and you talking crazy.
Yeah.
It's real bitches out here that will really crash out because they don't have nothing to lose. Mm-hmm. But I mean, long nails, short shorts, cheetah print, do whatever you want to do.
And then they run into the real hood bitch and it's like, no, you're hating. Why are you doing that? Why do you want to fight?
Why do you want to fight?
Oh, she was about.
I'm a pretty bitch. I don't fight. Yeah, okay.
Put some of the baddies.
I know mad pretty chicks that fight.
Go crazy on it too. Oh God.
I don't know. I mean, I've had exes tell me songs they didn't like. Sometimes I listen, sometimes I didn't. But that's with everybody. Like, I'll always go to people I respect musical opinions. Doesn't mean I'm always going to listen to them, but I always want their opinion.
Okay.
I'll take it into consideration. Sometimes they're right. Sometimes I'll follow my gut. Yeah, this sounded like she was just like, bro, that song's trash. Don't put that out.
Are there any songs on your last album that people told you to take off, or that a girl told you to take off, or that it was trash, but you took a risk on it?
It's funny. All the men told me not to put Other Side on the album, and all the women told me to put Other Side on the album. I wanted Other Side on the album. I fucking love that song.
It's one of my favorite songs on the album.
And I'm so happy that I listen to women before I listen to men when it comes to music. Everyone's like, oh, it don't even fit. Like, say I thought it was a Lucy. I was like, nah, this is the one on here.
I think in general, I listen to women more than I listen to men.
Just about everything.
In life.
Yeah. No, I'm on
like,
that
I'm
side
thinking
too.
about it. I'm like, yo, what men do I be like, nah, you right. I don't think nobody I've ever listened to a man like, you know what, son, you right.
Not a time I've watched you say no to Biggs. I'm like,
I don't never remember a time I'm like, you know what, you right, yo. And it wasn't a woman. Like, not saying men aren't right in my life. Like, I got, I'm grateful to have a lot of positive, smart men in my life, but I do listen to women more. Only because again, I'm always on the side of women just see it differently. They're gonna always see it differently from us. Like, we're not gonna be able to ever see it the way a woman is gonna see it.
Depending on what type of music you're making, and I'll stereotype here. Like, if you're going full boom bap, yeah, maybe listen to the fellas. But typically, if you're making a different genre, if it's R&B, if the women like it, the men are eventually going to like it. Like, you should be going after the actual target audience that would make this record move.
Yeah.
Because if a girl's listening to an R&B song, I'm going to check it out and almost force myself to like it if that's what she's into. Like, yeah, women are the first demographic with R&B, so.
I definitely almost bought tickets to go see Cleo at Radio City.
Oh, the hoes was in there.
First of all, I saw it on my IG. I was tight. I was like, what time is it? Let me see if I can run over.
I didn't even know she was performing at Radio City until I started seeing a bunch of women posting. I was like, I didn't even know she was.
Her last project was crazy.
You got to go see Nao with me and Rory. I feel like
when is she performing?
There.
I think my birthday, right?
Yeah.
May 4th, May 3rd, something like that.
Okay. Here? New York?
Mm-hmm.
But you never know. I could be in Turks. You never know where I'm going to be.
You're definitely not going to be where the sun is at. I can tell you that. You will not be.
Yo.
You will not.
Palm tree to palm tree. I know how to do it. You will not.
Palm tree to palm tree.
Yeah.
I know how to do it.
That's a nasty life to live.
Cabana to cabana.
Damn, you don't hate being white? That's crazy.
No. Shit is great.
And you should.
Shit is amazing.
Can't stay out in the sun.
Sunburn.
Yeah, you can't
is the least of my worries.
Yeah, can't stay out in the sun too long, but everything else checks out for white people. Yeah. Allergic to the sun, but winning at life.
Yeah, you know.
I get it.
And sometimes I want the freckles to pop out a little bit more.
Yeah.
Get sunburn on purpose.
You know how you got to stay in the sun. You got to like turn every 3 minutes.
Like a rotisserie chicken?
Turn inside.
Okay. You got to go back inside every 3 minutes. You got a time on your phone, like how you do for your meter?
Yeah, absolutely.
Like I've been outside too long, got to go back inside?
Mm-hmm.
That sucks.
SPF 50.
And then you always date black girls, so they just be out there just laying there for hours.
Yeah. But I mean, when we were in Vegas, you saw how I did it.
Yeah.
You fell asleep in that. Like, falling asleep in 110-degree desert heat, Demaris is a different animal.
Yeah.
Snoring, drooling at the pool party.
Like that was some Pitbull Cane Corso shit. It was 110-degree heat.
How drunk were you?
It wasn't drunk.
No,
it was just exhaustion.
Oh, okay.
I was really tired.
Okay.
But you saw, I had the towel.
Rory had a whole towel over himself, a t-shirt on, a towel. I'm like, damn, he was still red. I'm like, oh, baby, patchy.
Yeah.
Patchy. That's powder right there. Powder.
And it's not even like my black friends that make fun of me in the sun. I was with my Italian godbrother, and he was the one clowning me the entire time. Demaris, Raven, everyone was very understanding of my situation. Okay? And my Italian godbrother was just laughing at me the entire fucking time. While his Sicilian skin just turned olive.
Olive, yeah. He looked like garlic bread.
Looked fucking gorgeous.
Like garlic bread.
He looked like garlic bread fresh out the broiler. Yeah, I get it.
Shimmering in that sun. I'm like,
oh my God.
Sunny peninsula you're from.
Well, over this weekend, one of the major beefs that we talked about. It was a major beef.
It was. Yeah,
the major
was.
beef that we talked about in regards to the Breakfast Club and their two beautiful female hosts, Jess Hilarious and Lauren LaRosa. They came out with a little teaser.
That shit was not beef, man. That shit was all part of the rollout, man. It's part of the rollout.
Yeah, because Lauren LaRosa now has her own show called The Latest with Lauren. That's going to be kind of like a radio show podcast on iHeart. So congratulations to her. Which that should be launching soon. But yeah, they did this little "the boy is mine, the job is mine" thing with the Breakfast Club. It's cute.
Yeah, no, I get it. Women empowerment and everything. What you feel about Veronica? Come on.
I'm sorry.
That's their name of the group.
Oh, Veronica. Yeah. Okay.
How'd you feel about their cover?
I think it was very creative for them to do this. I like the aesthetics. They did a good job. They're both very beautiful women.
You was feeling the cover?
Me?
Yeah.
I think they sounded like shit.
Yeah. That was the point, though.
Me personally,
I think they
that wasn't even good drunk karaoke.
Yeah.
That was.
I think Lauren sounded like shit. Like, nah. I think. Listen, man,
it was brave.
Very brave. But I mean, I get it, and it's beautiful to see black women come together, work together, be able to exist together in the same space and support each other. I'm all for that. But it's just hard because I feel like why y'all playing with our
emotions?
Not emotions, because it wasn't.
He was
really
emotional?
It wasn't emotions involved, but it's like we really felt like that was a real issue at one point.
Well, maybe it was, and maybe they got over it quicker than you don't think it was an issue at all.
No, I don't think so. I think this is all part of it. I think that
it's also radio. It's supposed to do this.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Supposed to lie and fuck around.
Listen, I'm all for it. I love the fact that this is the end result. Lauren has her own podcast coming out. Jess obviously is still a staple on the Breakfast Club, and the image and the message is black women support each other. We can exist together. We can do things together. So I'm all for that. I salute that. Shout out to Jess and Lauren on that.
I'm not sure if this will be recorded live. It'll probably be pre-recorded. It's every morning at 6 a.m. with Lauren's show. Mm-hmm. She'll probably do it the night before Ison. But let's say it's live.
No, but because they got to be at the Breakfast Club kind of early, like every day. So she might.
But if it's a podcast, It'd have to be uploaded. Maybe there's technology. I don't even want to speak because maybe they have something that could be live streaming in the pods released at 7, whatever.
Okay.
Because you support this so much and want to see these women come together, will you be on her show next week, 6 a.m. sharp?
On
So
it?
you got to support.
Like listening
You
to
can't
it?
just be talking. You got to like put action into it.
Like listening to it?
No, you got to be on it as a
A
guest.
guest.
For Lauren?
Mall with the mess.
Wait, for Lauren's or Jess's show?
Well, you could do both. You could knock out 6 a.m. and then go right to Breakfast Club.
Or we could split you guys up and you could do Lauren and you could do Jess. Wait, which one of y'all is not allowed at the Breakfast Club?
Both of us.
Oh.
I would do Lauren's show if she asked me to. Yeah, I would sit down and kick it with us.
Does Jess go on Lauren's show first episode?
Probably. I
I
can see
think
that.
that'd be cool.
I can see that happening.
Mm.
Yeah, I can see that happening. Either way, shout out to both of these black women doing their thing. No, I support that.
No, same. Wait, all right.
We know you support black women, Rory. We know.
We know. You don't got to convince us.
Yeah, we know.
You know what I don't support? Lauren's probably going to get handed an iHeartMedia award tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking Office Christmas Party award show.
Oh, shit. Here we go.
Yeah.
Nah, ISO on him. ISO put a camera on him. Put a camera on him.
I'm chilling. Is that the worst award show of all time, though?
Oh, my.
Can we finally have this conversation?
show?
We've turned down every iHeart deal. We're not ruining our business here.
What show?
The iHeartMedia Awards. When
I've never-
it's an internal Christmas office party. They just give awards to their staff.
Oh, like employee of the month type of
Like
thing?
podcast of the year is whatever podcast is on iHeart.
Yeah. Listen, man, I get it.
If we had our own company, we would do the same thing.
We do have a home company.
Yeah,
I mean, well,
you want to do
with
Ram Media Awards?
Yeah, let's do that.
We're the same as iHeart.
Can I get most improved?
Most
Podcaster?
improved podcaster?
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to do that to you because they usually gave the kid that was really shitty at camp and then just was kind of shitty or like he hustled. They give that kid.
I used to hate that
like
award.
that was you never wanted to
sports,
get the most improved
Most improved
award.
player.
You're
I'm like,
actually really good at your
he
job. I
turned
wouldn't want
one
to do that
double
to you.
play all season. He got most improved player. Like he dropped every fucking pop fly all season.
Day
he turned one double play and he's most improved camper. Get the fuck out of here.
Day one, he was holding the bat at the top, and then he figured out how to hold it.
Like get out of here
That's
with
most
this
improved.
shit, man.
I mean, but was he most improved?
No,
No.
not at the camp I was at. Definitely not.
It was that, and then was like not the hustle word. What was it? Sportsmanship.
Yeah, because he helped the play up off the ground when he knocked.
No,
him
he
over.
didn't. It was just always the kid that was the shittiest to give him an award.
Yeah, like get out of here.
What's the
Sportsmanship.
NFS?
Pete, you got the sportsmanship award at NFF? Because you pounded Bud Lights with me?
No, because he bought the Bud Lights to the game. Like he bought the cooler. That's sportsmanship. That is sportsmanship. I like that.
Y'all ever met the person that come to the function with one beer?
Yep.
I had an uncle like that. We used to call him One Beer Charlie. Like, cause why you coming
That's
to the
a
function
sick
with
name to give somebody. One beer. Imagine going to a party and you only drinking one beer the whole party.
It was a
but
staple in here, beefsteak Charlie.
You know when you go to like the gas stations, they had them tall, big
Yeah.
ones. He'd bring
he
that.
had the 24 ounce.
Mm.
Yeah, he wouldn't bring like a 6-pack for nobody else to drink.
I feel
that person's fine with me. It's the person that brings the bottle and it's not done and then they take it with them on the way out. Now, if you bring a bottle to that's here now. This stays. Just because no one finished it doesn't mean you now put it back in your bag and leave.
That's not.
That's insane.
Yeah, but that's not worse than the person that don't bring nothing and drinks everything though.
Oh,
That you just have to prepare
Yeah,
for
that
that at this
person you
point.
gotta wait for them outside before they get in their Uber and just have a talk with them. Like, yo, come here, let me holler at you real quick. Like, don't do that again. Don't come over here.
Or the
with that
person that leaves with 4 plates. They don't have kids, friends, nothing.
shit. Yeah,
What you doing?
plates. They leave with the whole aluminum pan.
I've definitely seen that before.
They make sections in the pan. I'm like, yo, 6 hot dogs? Like, that's what you need? Like, no buns? nigga got 6.
You gonna heat that hot dog up?
Nigga got 6
It's not
hot
mac
dogs.
and cheese. What are you taking on the
nigga,
hot dogs
6
for?
hot dogs, no buns. I'm like, yo, that's what type of plate is that for your dog? Like, who are you giving that to?
You taking dry salad? If you don't eat that tonight, what you doing with that, man? It's 3 a.m. You're not eating that salad.
Yeah, that lettuce is gonna be brown in another hour. Like, what are you doing with that?
People
man?
be like poor and hungry, y'all.
Yeah, but don't come over here being poor and hungry though. Yeah, like get your
But
life
that was
together.
the point of being a Christian.
Get your life together before you come to the function, man. Get your life together, man.
Yo, I cannot. Are we gonna have another cookout this year, Rory? We haven't had one at the house in a minute. Maul didn't come to it. We had like a company cookout and you didn't come.
A company cookout when?
This was a while ago. We still had
At Rory's house?
We still had other employees that are no longer with us. But yes, at Rory's house.
Was that the 4th of July one when we recorded?
I think it was.
Oh, I wasn't
no, you
here.
just
I was,
left.
I was in Canada. I was in Canada that year.
4th of July?
Yeah, that's when I went to the jazz festival, I think.
Oh, okay.
And I came back and I bought y'all like hats and I bought Rory like
Yeah, I still wear my hat
gotcha.
too. But yeah, we watched the fireworks from Rory's rooftop.
Yeah, I
cooked
was
out.
in Montreal at the jazz festival that year. That was 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
We can do a 4th of July barbecue. I mean, you know, PJ and I love America.
Me too. I don't. Come on, man.
See,
4,
racist.
5, 4,
That was
7,
racist.
you know?
True.
Yeah, come on. Nobody bigger than me. Who's more of a patriot than me?
As New Yorkers, what would you guys have the official song from for New York changed to? Because it's currently "I Love New York" by Steve Carmen. I don't even know what
Who
that
decided
is.
that?
I don't. I don't even know what song that
The
is.
official New York song isn't it?
Frank Sinatra?
Frank Sinatra, New York, right?
No, our producer is saying it's "I Love New York" by Steve Carmen.
Who decided that? Rudy Giuliani?
I love New York, I love New York.
I think you made that up.
No, that's
that it?
I love New York. Yeah, I know that song.
Yeah, they definitely should be Empire.
Oh, yeah, I know that one. I won't get us flagged, but yeah. Okay, I still feel like Frank Sinatra, New York would be.
Start spreading the news.
His voice is going to get tired this year because the Yankees are going undefeated. But
They're gonna
we'll
drug
get to that in a
test.
second.
They're gonna drug test the. They're gonna drug test the niggas selling popcorn at Yankee Stadium. Y'all think I'm joking? They're gonna drug test the entire building. I'm telling you, what's going to happen at Yankee Stadium before they go in. Everybody line up. They're gonna think they're getting COVID shots. No, you're getting drug tested, sir. Everybody's getting drug tested.
Do you think it'll be the first undefeated season?
The Yankees are not going undefeated.
162-0 or something?
That's crazy. That is not happening. But stay healthy. You know, it could be a great year for the Yankees if they stay healthy, man. They just got to stay healthy. They look good though. Season just started, but they look good.
We'll get back to the song thing in a second. But while we're here, I'm with the bats. Let the whole league do it. We've talked about this before. I said let everyone take steroids. Let's have fun in baseball again.
No, well, teams
Some people complaining like it's going to be 50 to 45. Great.
No, teams have used those
Great.
bats. Teams have used those bats last season. There were some teams that used those bats. I mean, but just the Yankees have brought some light to it with as many home runs as they was hitting the other night. But I think that baseball needs something. I thought I was a fan of the pitching thing where you could take a pitcher out and he can still play the next game. I thought I was a fan of that. I don't think I am. But I know they're trying to find things to make the game more interesting and speed it up. But it's just certain things I think we should leave alone. Like don't change baseball too much.
Nah, man.
Just leave it the way it is.
Steroids, aluminum bats. Let's go.
It's nah. Aluminum bats, hell no. Hell no.
Let's do it.
They can't have professional base. Nah. Aluminum bat. Imagine Aaron Judge with an aluminum bat. We will never see that ball again like that.
It would land in New Rochelle.
We would never see that fucking ball. We would never see that ball again.
Yeah, it would hit a plane leaving LaGuardia.
Yeah. Nah, man. You can't give the Yankees. You can't give Major League Baseball players aluminum bats. No.
All right, but back to the official song. I believe this conversation came from P.D. Pablo, Raise Up being proposed as North Carolina's official song. Which
I'm not mad at that.
Me too.
All right,
I'm not mad at that.
Then why can't we make P.D. Pablo Raise Up All Cities remix, the New York one?
Nah.
Nah. The official New York song should either be Welcome to New York City with Jay and Cam. I think we should hear that as soon as we land at JFK or LaGuardia.
Fair.
That should be playing in the terminal.
I agree. Does it have to be, like I would say Juicy could make it, but it's not a New York song per se.
Yeah.
Does it have to be specifically?
It has to be New York. New York
Okay.
has to be in it.
All right, yeah. Welcome to New York City. I'm with that.
It's the home of 9/11.
But coming off the plane into JFK, it's the home of 9/11. But then again, we never lost power.
We never lost
Which,
power.
by the way, was a lot. So much power was lost out there.
Well, I'm just saying, we still banging. You know what I'm saying? I want to hear that as soon as I land at JFK.
Do you think Joel's wrote that down? There's no way.
No.
He just streamed in a booth.
Yeah,
right?
he went in the booth and just was like, I'm just let the moment take over me, man.
And was like, wait, y'all are keeping that?
Either that or Alicia Keys, Jay-Z.
Empire State, Lil Mama, Empire State of Mind.
Yeah.
Little Mama. Well, I guess by
She's a primary artist.
yeah, but at this point, she's a primary artist. That could probably be the official New York song.
Yeah. I mean, that's a little cheesy.
Lord Tariq Peter Guns is really the Bronx specific.
Yeah. I don't think that would work at all. Welcome to Atlanta remix.
The song is called Welcome to Atlanta.
Yeah, but Puff talking about New York.
That's the
And they're
last
at the Garden.
That's the last person we need to
JD,
talk
now
about.
we won because JD was on top of the Garden talking about Atlanta. Now we won. You had to film it here.
Well, it was the remix. That was a great song.
Really good song.
I love that song.
I was thinking that. I was literally just thinking, well, when we land,
Touch It is the official New York song.
If you think about it, Papoose had every borough in the palm of his hand.
You know the map that they have where they're showing you where New York is? That map should have a speaker that just plays Papoose singing, I got Staten Island on my pinky, Queens on my thumb, dude. The Bronx on my middle finger screaming, fuck you.
It should be the map, but then Pap's hand is there and it just lights up.
Yeah, with the subway line.
As the official song of New York? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if we can do that.
Just the image of him getting a haircut with the Yankee fitted on.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to vote for Welcome to New York City, Jay-Z and Cam.
I'm going to vote for Empire State of Mind.
Not mad at that.
I mean, that would be the obvious one. Welcome to New York City with Cam talking what he was talking about would be the funniest thing for New York City to have to play.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Let's say that.
Mayor Adams will get it done.
Oh, my God.
That'd be the one thing that he'd say. I'd be like, yeah.
You know, Mayor Adams thinks he's going to win. Like, he believes that. He said they want somebody that wants to do what Eric Adams does. Well, why vote for somebody that you want to do what Eric Adams does when you can just vote for Eric Adams? I heard that shit on the radio. I said, man, turn this shit off, man. Turn this shit off.
He was campaigning in Far Rockaway and said, I used to have a shorty out here.
Yo, are you serious?
Swear to God. He's like, yo, I used to sit on the A train, come all the way here. I know this place. Last stop to see them cheeks.
That's his thing. He tried to make it seem like he's so relatable. Like you know what I mean? But it's like, bro, we don't want to hear that, man. You did the city is a fucking mess. Yeah. New York City is a mess right now. It stinks, it's dirty.
And all he
that's not
hang with rappers at Starlets.
The amount of shit that Far Rockaway needs, in no way would I feel relatable. Like, all right, you fucked a girl out here.
Damn, I should vote for you.
Damn, you know what this neighborhood.
You know this neighborhood. You know the people out here. Nah, fam, we ain't jacking that. It's over for Eric Adams. Get him out of here.
Did she talk to you about the bums on the beach while y'all was fucking?
New Jersey doesn't have an official song?
I'm gonna go and blow New Jersey up. Bang, bang.
Well, no, Demaris, that's not the.
No, I know it shouldn't be. Sorry, it was a.
That almost went really left.
What would be the New Jersey? It would have to be
OPP.
Naughty by Nature, right?
Yeah, it had to be a naughty song.
Yeah.
What's the Queen Latifah? Can't forget about New Jersey.
UNITY? Unity?
No, it's New Jersey Drive by Queen Latifah. It's a good song. I don't know if it'd be the anthem for New Jersey, but
I love how the Equalizer, they're leaning into like the crazy shit that they got Queen Latifah doing.
You really keep watching that show.
Do you see the shit that it's unbelievable?
I don't watch it.
Did you see the one where she was on the bike? They had made it seem like she was the one on the bicycle doing all this shit, doing crazy shit around the whole city. Demaris, stop, hit the brake, turn, helmet off. Who is it? Queen Latifah. I said Queen Latifah wasn't doing none of that shit.
And imagine being surprised. Like, that's not Queen Latifah on that bike. Damn, didn't see that one coming.
Yo, they leaning into it.
You ever turn your TV on and you were on like one of the apps, but it opens to cable? Mm-hmm. That shit was on as I turned my TV on over the weekend, and I saw Queen Latifah unarm a man with one hand, and I was like, I'm not going to Hulu. I'm here now. This is what we're watching.
Yo, they leaning into it. They know the bullshit they on, man. They leaning into it.
I mean, Jersey, I don't know if you could go hip hop. You'd have to, it's Bruce, right? Fucking boss.
Got to.
It wouldn't be the Jersey Shore like theme song.
That can't represent Jersey, nah.
But yeah, I mean, Jersey doesn't have like anthems about New Jersey. They just have amazing music from New Jersey.
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody
has
the same thing about
Feel Me Flow, Naughty by Nature. I don't know.
I would say Naughty by Nature.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like the Jerseyans are gonna kick our ass. They probably do have like a song.
I mean, the Queen Latifah from New Jersey Drive soundtrack. I love that song. That's about Jersey.
I've been looking for one of those Scullies she got on in that picture for like the past 3 winters.
For Halloween?
No, I just want to wear those Scullies. I love those Scullies right there. I forgot the name of them though, but
I mean, you got to go to Jersey.
No, you
Take
don't.
You down Market and North.
You too young.
He's too young. That's back in the day. That's
the 90s.
I had that on in Soul Food.
It's not a head
right.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's a hat. It's a Scully. But it was the way they used to. I don't know the name of it, but I had one of those.
I used to wear, my era, we wore the Scully with the brim. I was that dirtbag.
Yeah. No, that was the shit.
Don't you got a picture with that on?
I had all colors.
Probably.
Black,
I used to wear them hats all the time, yeah.
Black, army, fatigue, green.
Then the ones that went like over your ears and had the strings. That was a fun time too.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I had all the nasty stuff.
They need to bring that Scully.
But I had the brim one in like every color. That was my shit.
No, when you niggas were wearing leather fucking fitteds, oh my God. Yeah. Not you. I can't see wearing fitted. Did you have a leather fitted?
Nah, but I wore fitteds in high school.
The leather shits
But
was
I never-
crazy.
Never got the leather one.
Yeah, the
I
leather.
fucked with the Don C's. The Don C's was my shit, but other than that, them shits was terrible, bro.
But all right, those were completely separate than the leather fitted that you're talking about.
yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, Don C's was my shit, but that leather fitted was a wild fucking time.
Papoose definitely had a leather fit on when he had New York City in the palm of his hand.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember exactly what he was wearing in that video, but
you
I
can guess
guarantee
he
it was
had
a leather
hat on for sure.
with a matching leather full suit.
YG put out a song
Oh Lord.
since we were gone, and he came out and spoke about him and his sexual abuse as a child in the song. And I thought about something when I heard the song, and it was a conversation that me and one of my cousins had a few years ago, and he was like, "Yo, you would be surprised at how many people we know that was sexually abused
Yeah.
growing up."
It's crazy, right? That you had that conversation with your cousin after the YG song.
No, not after. This was years ago that we had this conversation.
Yeah.
But
It'd be crazy if we had like a podcast where we talked about it and a co-host that talked about it.
no. I mean, I'm not.
And then it was a
I know
running
that-
joke for the last
I know
4
this
years.
speaks to your trauma as well. I'm not trying to see. I wasn't
Just because I didn't drop the beat like YG
I
did.
wasn't. No. I wasn't trying to do that. But it is a real thing that
Yeah.
a lot of people that we probably we know and don't. They never spoke about it. It's a real thing, man. That's a real thing. And I've seen a lot of people online talking about it, like, oh, is he just doing this for clout? I'm like, I don't.
That's a wild thing to do.
Yeah, I don't think YG is doing this
I can assure you,
clout.
every time I've talked about it on the podcast, I didn't leave here thinking,
Yeah.
gonna get those clicks.
See, this is
They
you.
have no idea what's coming tomorrow.
All right, just for the record, this is you making jokes about it. I'm not
Exactly.
making jokes about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
All right.
I like the YG song a lot. I think the beat is crazy. I really like the song. And I like how it comes in of dropping the beat and getting straight to the fucking point. It's not a complex rhyme scheme.
Yeah.
Drop the beat, I was raped.
Yeah.
I like it. What?
Oh, I was talking to Peach. Producing. We were producing. Sorry.
Oh.
Just go ahead.
Making more jokes.
Yeah.
Nobody's making fun of
they're
your
gonna put it-
sexual trauma. I told you to go to therapy for that shit.
I have. That's why I can joke about it.
Okay. Does your therapist know that you joke about it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did the psychic know you were touched?
We didn't get that far. I have to go to the next section.
Oh, that's the second session.
Please. Please.
That would be a wild thing. Like, damn, is it all over me?
Please. Okay. Whoa.
Am I wearing this sexual trauma? Jesus, what energy did you feel?
Yo, feeling. Please.
Yo, man, Rory.
To me, that's almost like victim play. Like, look what you're wearing. Of course I knew.
Look at the way you're dressed.
The way you touched that crystal. I just knew as a child.
Why'd you wear that shirt? You're asking for it.
Was it the Red Ranger shirt you had on?
All right, I'm stop. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
I'm proud of YG, man. That shit is.
I'm proud of YG.
I am.
I am proud of him.
No, I am, because even when I've talked about it on this podcast, there's plenty of family members I had not discussed that with that heard it on the podcast for the first time, and it's a weird conversation to have with your family when you say something publicly that they were not aware of, especially something to that degree. So I'm sure when that came out, YG didn't speak to all of his family.
Yeah.
So I know that shit is a tough thing to put out to the world by itself, but then add in the thousands of conversations you're gonna have after this.
Yeah.
So, and then, people that never really cared about you are like, oh my God, I had no idea. You should have told me. It's like, why would I tell you?
Yeah.
You only text me when I say shit like this.
It's crazy, man. I
But
don't know.
it's a good record. I'm
it's
curious
cool.
if this
I'm not
is
mad at
like the direction he's going for this
What is that?
project. I mean, the sound is very much YG and West Coast, but just content-wise, if he's gonna get into more of this type of bag, I'd like that
we'll
from
see.
YG.
Summer Jam lineup has been announced.
Mhm.
Definitely won't be going once again, but the lineup was announced.
So when it was announced, the first thing I thought was one thing about a concert in New York, they're going to have A Boogie on the bill. And it works on me. Shit, I don't give a fuck.
Every time.
If A Boogie's on the bill, I am rushing
Every
to go
time.
see it.
The Prudential Center this year. Last year it wasn't at the Prudential. It was in
It's in Long Island.
Is that the what is it? The
Yeah,
USB Arena.
Yeah.
This year
They changed
is
it.
A Boogie the headliner?
It looks like there's not really a headliner per se,
Yeah.
because to me, I
Okay.
guess Gunna would be that because he's in the center, but everyone's names are the same.
Well, A Boogie, shout out to the Bronx. Gunna, Glorilla, Money or Mooney.
Money.
Money.
Money Long, Asaki, Ira Star, I'm sorry. Ja Rule and Friends, a tribute to Irv Gotti, very important.
Yeah.
Cash Doll, Bobby Wonders and Jabba featuring Masika.
Mm-hmm.
Jim Jones and Friends, that just means Jewels. Cash Cobain.
Don't do that to Jimmy, man.
He's just like, what friends? Yo, this shit had me crying.
Nah, Jimmy's still cool with the young kids, man. Jimmy's gonna bring a good amount of people.
No, Jim, listen, Jim on the Summer Jam stage is,
Yeah,
I mean,
he has a lot of connections still. Just because him and Cam ain't seeing eye to eye, I think that Jimmy set is actually gonna be really good.
no,
And I think he's gonna take it very serious.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's tapped into the younger shit too. He's gonna bring whoever has the hottest record at that time. Jimmy's gonna bring up like that's the type of person he is. But I did laugh at all the comments that were like, "So it's just Jim Jones."
Yeah, Cash Cobain, 41, Kyle Rich, Jen Carter, and Tata. Yeah, I won't be there, but that's a good lineup. I'm not mad at that.
I mean, I said this about Summer Jam last year when they had to, downsize into the arena and downsize on the lineup. They still do a good job. Like, I know it's trendy to shit on Hot 97, but last year's lineup was very New York. The way New Yorkers complain Hot 97 doesn't support New York, last year's lineup was all fucking New York.
Yeah, well, this one is too. Cash Cobain, Jim, Ja.
I mean, the Irv
Boogie.
Gotti tribute, that's going to be great.
That's
I'm sure
New
a
York.
lot of people are going to come out for that. And yeah, as Demaris was saying, A Boogie. So the kids that are now like 25, 26, like they really grew up on A Boogie. That's really like, if this is going to sound insane, if Nas was on that shit and I was of that age, like, damn, I'm finally old enough to like pay to go see the artist I grew up on.
No,
That's A Boogie to the young kids in New York.
A Boogie sold out the Garden, didn't he?
Probably.
Yeah, listen, man. People got to start. I always say that though. People got to start putting more respect on A Boogie's name when they start talking about a lot of these artists and their fan bases and things like that. A Boogie gave birth to a lot of these new cats, a lot of their sound.
Hell yeah.
A Boogie is definitely the one responsible for a lot of this new shit that we listen to. So good to see him on the Summer Jam stage.
So we're rolling with Cash Doll. How we getting in?
Yeah, let me hit Cash Up and see what's up, man. Get a
Hit
plus
Cash
one.
Up.
I mean, hit Cash Up, get a +1 or something.
I mean, you're her hype man, so I assume you'd have the artist pass.
I'm a Cash Doll's
I'll
hype
just give me like the artist village or like whatever. I don't need to be on stage with a mic, but
I'll see. I'll hit up and see.
you're her Flavor Flav.
Yeah. I'm a flavor.
You know how to finish every line. That's you.
I'm Maldo. That's
Maldo. You're Maldo.
Doll.
You're definitely Maldo.
I'm about to save you on my phone as Maldo.
No, you're not. Please don't. Please don't do that.
What you gonna do if I do?
Not call you so it don't pop up.
You don't call me now.
Well, good. Let's keep it consistent then, baby D. Shit.
What do we think the Irv Gotti tribute is going to entail?
I mean,
Knowing the amount of artists that Irv Gotti was involved with outside of just Murder Inc.
Mm-hmm.
This that could be an hour and a half set.
Oh yeah.
If everyone is really showing up.
Yeah, easily. I think that'll be not even just Murder Inc. It'll be a lot of the artists that Irv worked with away from his Murder Inc. artists, things like that. It'll be a very New York set for sure.
Do we think Lloyd comes out?
Absolutely.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Based off what Ashanti posted the day he passed, which I thought was super mature and amazing of her, I think Ashanti comes out too.
100%.
Yeah, that's going to be a really, really cool set. I hope that's later. I hope this isn't the order.
I doubt it.
It can't be during the day. That's got to
No.
Even though it's in the Prudential Center, it's indoors already, but that's got to be later.
Yeah.
That needs its proper time, not everyone walking in or trying to use the bathroom and get a drink.
Absolutely.
That's got to be one of those. I might go strictly off the Irv Gotti tribute, just because I think that's going to be great.
Yeah.
I may not make the Jim Jones and Friends, but hey, I'm a friend.
I want to see. I
Maybe
definitely would want to see the clips from Jim Jones' set though, because Jim Jones has enough records. He obviously has enough affiliations and people that he can bring out to put on a dope ass set. So I definitely want to see the set that Jim does by himself.
I can't believe with Glorilla and Gunna on the set that Demaris hasn't already bought her tickets.
No, you know I hate buying tickets, but I do want to go. So if you know somebody,
That's crazy.
I hate buying tickets.
I hate buying tickets, but if
That's
you
like
know
saying
somebody,
I hate paying rent, but I love where I live. Like,
shit. If I can get, we have connections, so I might be able to get in. If not, I will enjoy the clips. Paying for, there's very few people I will pay to go see live, and a festival is not really,
Who would you pay to see live?
Who I have paid. I paid to see Chloe Bailey live. But
if you pay to see Chloe Bailey, you could pay to go see A Boogie. We're not doing that.
Chloe's tickets were they were very cheap. And it was my first.
Summer Jam tickets is gonna be cheap.
Her first time really seeing her, but I got a whole Chloe Bailey show You know what I'm saying? Like, if I want to see Glow, I want to see a whole Glow show. I did see a whole Gunna show. I would love to see a
you
whole
cried
A
at
Boogie
Gunna.
show.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not mad at a 45-minute Glorilla set of just going through hits and like
But you
keeping
think
it
they're going to
moving.
give her 45 minutes? They're not
Glorilla
giving
don't
her
have no 45-minute set, does she?
She's at the top of the list. Is
Man,
that not
what-
somebody that gets 45 minutes?
45
30 minutes minimum. Like,
Okay, I can see 30.
I think 30.
Minimum.
Yeah,
I can see 30. 45 minutes is crazy.
45
but that's
minutes
what,
is
if
long.
someone's at the top of a festival list, like, yeah, you get 45
I think they
minutes.
just wrote names on there. I don't think that the top is the top people that are going to be performing. I don't think
That's
that.
Gunna and Glorilla. Who would be above them? Gunna and Glorilla.
Gunna, Glorilla,
And A Boogie, he would be above
Boogie.
them.
Oh, I
in this-
guess so, yeah.
Ja.
Yeah. But even then, they're catering to a younger audience, I guess. So those would be the three. Gunna gets 45 minutes, right?
Gunna gets 45 minutes.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, I don't think so. How long is this thing? Because the last time
Summer
I checked,
Jam is like 5 hours.
no, it used to be, but like I think they run it more like a concert now. I think it's like 3 hours.
oh, so they
maybe
all get like
4.
15 minutes?
Yeah, I think it's
We
gonna
love
be
you,
more
New
like-
York.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
More like 15, 20 minutes.
And then Flex come on, start DJing. Okay.
Start dissing people. Nobody care that they dissing.
Yeah. I get it.
Tell Tupac I said what up. No, I'm cool. He's dead.
Before we get out of here, I want to send a rest in peace, Young Scooter, Atlanta legend, who passed away while we were away from the studio. Sad news out of Atlanta. Passed away on his birthday.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
Jesus, fuck
Yeah, so it's unfortunate. I believe they said because the word was that the cops had killed him. And then the cops came out and made a statement saying we did not shoot him. He actually died climbing a fence, and I think he wounded his leg. So and, you know, people in the comments saying, yeah, right. People in the comments who are, medical students, doctors saying if you break your femur bone or you hit an artery in your leg, you can definitely bleed out. It is possible. So however he passed, it's just a sad situation. Another young artist that we all have listened to and supported at one point or another, gone at a very young age. So rest in peace to Young Scooter. And we forgot last week, apologies for this, but rest in peace to the legendary George Foreman. A lot of people didn't even know he was a boxer. They thought that
That's crazy.
he sold grills and cooking appliances. No, George Foreman was one of the greatest heavyweight boxers of all time.
For sure.
Great person, great human being, great personality. Somebody that I grew up watching on TV and seen a lot. So this was definitely hit home with this one. So rest in peace to the great, legendary Mr. George Foreman.
Absolutely. And while we're recording this, it is the 6-year anniversary. I hate even saying anniversary with stuff like this, but Nipsey Hussle passed away 6 years ago. Rest in peace to the legendary Nip. Shout out to Black Sam, still keeping the legacy going. I see
Absolutely.
the burger place is still wrapped around the corner.
As
which
it
I think
should
is
be. As it
never
should
going
be.
to change.
Marathon Burgers, that's all we eat in LA.
We were together the day we were leaving LA. The day it happened, landed in San Francisco. I want to say, right?
San Francisco, yeah.
Yeah, that was definitely a very, very dark day.
Yeah.
But 6 years later, Nipsey's legacy is continuing to carry on. People still talk everything that he was talking while he was alive and putting it into their careers. So, his death was not in vain as far as what he did impact with our community. So
Very tragic, very unfortunate still. But it seems that the family is doing everything, that Nip probably spoke about or wanted to do and still pushing forward with the marathon. The marathon continues, obviously. So salute to the family, continue prayers to the family, and continue support to the family and anything that they're doing in the name of Nipsey. And yeah, man.
Yeah.
All right, well, it's been another episode. Good seeing you guys back. Demaris, glad you made it back from Houston in one piece.
Couple pieces.
Well, I don't know.
a couple pieces.
A couple pieces still might be in Houston.
Yeah.
Might,
Her soul is still
gotta
there.
talk to room service. It might be so.
Nah, somebody, my heart is,
Your heart is in Houston?
nah.
Nah.
Well, maybe it might be back in Brooklyn by now. Who knows?
That depends when he flies back.
Yo, baby, yo.
It might be in the air right now.
I'm gonna let her get that off, but just know we're gonna revisit this in about 3 weeks. Yo. I'm gonna let you get that off, baby D. But in 3 weeks, I'm on your ass, man. Fuck that.
First of all, the Pop the Balloon series, I saw it on my Netflix queue, like set up, ready to go. If you're not on at least season 2 for Netflix, Pop the Balloon, I'm gonna be very upset at you. Like
Me?
that needs to be on your vision board.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Why
It
would
should
I?
be great for that show.
No, fuck no. Pop the balloon?
Yes.
Fuck no. I would never go on that show.
Pop the balloon. I'm interested in going on, not as somebody who gets a balloon popped on them, but someone like.
Nah, see, no, don't do
Nah.
that. See, that's what you do. No, get your balloon pop.
No.
Just like you got your balloon popped in Houston.
Yo, you are a wild
What?
nigga.
Wow. I just said you got your balloon
That
pop.
did not happen.
Balloon not pop.
That did not.
Hey.
Huh? I was talking to Peach.
Yeah.
But I am interested in going on Pop the Balloon. So if you guys are, whoever's producing the show, hit me up. I'll go on there.
But why you don't want to go in there and let them pop the balloon on you though?
Nah.
See, nah, that's what. Don't do that.
I don't have it in me to let niggas like talk shit and I got
That's the problem. But you want to talk. Exactly.
I'm cooking
Okay,
back.
so then do that. They do that when they be asking them. They be like, "Yo, so why'd you pop the balloon?" They be like, "Yo, cause I don't." And the person like, "Well, I don't know what you talking about, cause you got." Yeah, so get your shit off.
All right, okay.
Get your shit off. Fuck, don't do that.
Well, either role, I'm actually the one looking for love. So yeah.
Yeah, so you got to go and let them pop.
For now, I don't know. Hit me up.
My
in a
ego
month.
is not that
Hit me up in the month.
I would have so much fun
Yeah,
being-
like what?
being the person that walks up. I don't think I get popped right away, but the moment they ask, "What do you do for a living?" and I say podcast, pop, pop,
Yeah,
pop,
yeah,
right
for
away.
sure.
Absolutely.
And it's not our fault. It's what y'all have done to this genre,
Yeah, people think that we're gonna just talk about our relationships on air every day,
which
all
we
day.
will. But we're on Netflix.
We have to. Yeah.
Yeah.
But shout out to that series for getting
Yeah.
that Netflix deal.
Yeah,
That's
what's
dope.
up.
I've seen a lot of people kind of like, oh, this is not the content we need to keep pushing. And I understand that, but you know,
It's not that bad.
I mean, it's entertainment, man.
Yeah.
It's just entertainment.
Have you been on Zeus?
Yeah, it's just hey, I watched the Baddies the season finale last night.
So did I.
Yeah, I'm on Baddies Africa auditions.
Mhm.
They on there going crazy.
Mercy.
Yeah, I'm all the way into this Baddies organization.
How did you feel
It's
about?
blood in, blood out.
How did you feel about? I thought it spoke great to Natalie's leadership at the end, where we felt like it was very rocky after that nature hike.
Yeah.
That kind of put things in perspective.
Yeah.
I felt like she brought all the girls together.
Yeah, everybody got their chain.
Yeah.
You know, well, you know, some of them didn't get their chain, but they eventually got their chains.
Mm.
But it's just it's just fun, man. It's just fun watching that. But I do feel like they got to find a way to kind of like, because it's just they should maybe lean more towards like doing activities together, like courses and
Mhm.
you know, like. Because just fighting in Hawaii is just crazy. It's like y'all just swinging on each other. Have them do some, building the communication skills, events and stuff like that together where we hate each other now, but we love each other because we got through this together. Like
Dog.
something like that.
Natalie, what's Brad Pitt's character in Fight Club?
Oh, shit. What was his name? Something like that.
Yo, Natalie Nunn is Tyler in real life. When she was talking to one of the chicks about not squaring up, she's like, I'm the leader, and even I square up. I get in the fight. Like,
Yeah.
she's like, I'm never gonna put you something I ain't go through.
Tyler Durden.
Tyler Durden.
Natalie Durden.
That is. It's like, I'm not just making y'all fight. I got in the ring too.
That is definitely my guilty pleasure watching Baddies, man. It's fun.
I haven't clicked the auditions yet. I'm
Oh,
scared.
you're gonna love it.
I'm
Baddies Africa?
terrified.
Oh, you're gonna love it.
I think I'm gonna feel racist.
Somebody's
watching it.
grandmother's on there auditioning. Somebody's auntie's on there auditioning. It's crazy. They had a little person on there auditioning. It's crazy, man.
We got to reach out to Zeus to see if we can get you on that show. Just as a host.
On Baddies?
Yeah.
I would definitely be a host on Baddies. One like the Joe Rogan, like in Fear Factor.
Yeah.
Yeah, when they got I would definitely do that on Baddies. Wait, yo, hey, Natalie, make it happen. I would definitely do that on Baddies.
You taking them to like the boxing ring to train you?
100% I would do that shit. What? I love the Baddies, man. Shout out to the Baddies. All right, y'all. Well, we'll talk to y'all soon. Talk to y'all in a couple days. Be safe. Be blessed. I'm that nigga. He's just Ginger. Peace.